Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Look at .ini files that I made that don't do anything, but they look cool. Look at this. It's beautiful. Oh my gosh, it's the most gorgeous thing ever. I think this was a success doing this stuff in the last episode because we got a few people that jumped in during the premieres, and I want to just say I have been premiering these episodes. I haven't mentioned it in the last two episodes. The first one, obviously, because I had no idea I was going to premiere it. I've never used that feature before, but it seemed kind of cool. And it's working really well. I think it's a great success, and I think it's doing really, really well. So we're going to continue premiering these episodes. If you have any tips or guides, whether it's about the subject of the video or if it's about fishing, I don't care. Actually, if you have fishing tips, send them my way. I would like to learn as much as possible about fishing. Because from this point forward, especially with me in college, like I have been categorizing and like putting things in notepad files and trying to organize my information that I get. So as you guys send me comments, I am able to compile them into lists and understand what was said to me recently. But then I can move on and focus on college and then come back to these videos and be like, okay, where did we leave off? Oh, these are the tips that you guys left me in the last episode. Let's go over those, and then we'll move on and continue the episode. So I think that's generally how we're going to do things for a little while, until I get really comfortable with what we're going to do. And obviously, not every episode is going to be like, let's look at my notepad. But at the same time, I feel like I'm learning a lot from learning from you guys that have played these games or have information that otherwise I probably wouldn't even have unless I made this Let's Play series. So it's a lot of fun. Anyway, without further ado, let's go to Notepad. I just want to give some shout outs. So if you jumped in the chat, said hello, and gave some tips, I'm going to throw your name in here. Because, of course, you got to give credit where credit is due. I'll zoom it in here. We got WCat, who provided some information. Granny is who's going to provide us with cheese. And so what I'll do is I'll actually put the provider, right? So we have WCat, and if we scroll down, now we can see we have a category called cheese. And then now, if we're ever looking for cheese, I have the category of information here, right? And I've labeled this as part 66 notes. So the next one will be like part 67 notes. But we'll always have cheese, right? I'll carry these over, but we'll know that previously, like this information was provided by this person, right? So it's really cool. I think it's a great way to shout you guys out and helping with the contributions to us bettering ourselves and our knowledge of Dark Cloud 2. Because who doesn't like to hang out in their garage and read on knowledge? We got sell all your garbage weapons. Yeah. Okay. So all right, listen. All right, this is from the live chat. This is why just talking smack right now, dude. All right, listen. I do not carry trash with me. This is beauty. All right, I guess you're probably right. We could probably sell pretty much all the honestly, we could sell everything except for our primary weapons, but I'm holding on to the Serpent Slicer because none of you can tell me to get rid of the Serpent Slicer, all right? The Serpent Slicer stays no matter what. Everything else, I don't really give a crap. Might upgrade the bell trigger. I think what we're going to do, though, at some point is we're going to take this magic gun and we're going to turn it into the best gun in the game. I forget what it's called. I think it was written somewhere. I forget. I think it's in a previous notepad. I'll have to look through it. Don't worry about it. Let's don't think about it. Anyway, at one point, we're going to get this magic gun to max level and make it look like a god. And we're also going to, I think, continue carrying our cubic hammer all the way to the end game as well. We're just going to upgrade it, of course, through the build trees. We're going to go into leveling our battle wrenches as well. So before we really get into this, one of the key elements of this game is obviously upgrading your weapons. So we want to make sure we do this as efficiently as possible. If you watched the last episode, we wasted a lot of money. A lot of these resources. I think we wasted maybe 10,000 gilda worth of crystals in the last episode, which is fine because that's how learning works. When you mess up, you learn a lot more than if you just figure it out because you went on Google and you went to GameFAQs and you just saw someone that did all the math for you. Now, I've done all the math for you guys. I know, I said I'm terrible at math, but the truth is I suck at live math on camera. It's the worst thing ever, but I've worked it out. I've gone into the chamber of secrets, because that's where math is done, as we all know. And I came out with the numbers. So me and I think Dog Guys and a few others have determined that this is the good shit right here. Your materials, dude. Your materials are God. These do not cost very much at all. We think it's about $10 or $20 each, but even if they were $50 each, they're still like significantly cheaper than buying crystals. Crystals only give us like 3 points every time we synthesize them, right? So we need 2 synthesis points for this. I don't even know. Okay, let's just look at the protector crystal. We need 1 synthesis point needed for this one, right? And say it's just 1 crystal, so that'll give us like a defense point, I'm guessing. Let's say it gives us 3, because typically these things give you 3. The protector crystal probably doesn't give you that, but let's not worry about that. Don't think about it. 1 wind crystal gives you 1 cyclone bonus, or 3 cyclone stat bonuses, but then when we find the equivalent in materials, it gives us 2. So, in the grand scheme of things, you're paying a lot less to shove materials into your weapons overall, like by a significant margin, than you are when you're shoving a bunch of materials in there. And the math, like I said, the math is here. So if we scroll down, and Jesus Christ, it's so zoomed in because I want you guys to be able to see this. But yeah, if we go down here, let's just look at spectrumization, right? So we have a bit of information here. Also, by the way, thank you to whoever told us about coins. GF Ditto, look at that. That's so cool. Also, my controller is going to die at some point. Isn't that so cool? See, look, it says GF Ditto told us about coins, and I highlighted coins. Look at that. Oh my God, you guys get all the shoutouts today. It's amazing. Yeah, we'll go talk to Donnie at some point. We're gonna go talk to Ditto. I was about to say we're gonna talk to Ditto. Hey Ditto, how's it going? All right. Let's see here. So crystals plus 3 stats per 1 synth point. This is math class now. Total stat points on a plus 5 true battle wrench is 53. So we multiply that by 3, and we need 159 stat points, eh? Look at that. And this is with Cedric equipped, I should mention. So we are looking at the drawbacks, which is obviously 150 gilda per crystal, or $50 per 1 stat point. Let's now compare this to our materials. Our benefits of materials is cheap. This is like comparing a copper wire for your internet infrastructure to a fiber optic cable. Sure, the fiber optic cable is going to get you there quicker, but is it worth the price? Yes, it's absolutely worth the price if you're a business. But don't worry about it. Don't think about that. Just look at this. Cheap. We like cheap. That's what we like when we play video games. We think about cheap. We don't think about anything else other than cheap, because cheap also means efficient. Because our wrench is only $200. So why are we filling it with $7,000 worth of crystals? All right, that might get your brain going a little bit, including my own. So we have a cost of roughly 10 or 20 gilda per. Might be more. Even if it's $50, that's fine. Even if it's below 100, I think we're okay. But let's just say it's $10. That means we're paying $10 per synth, right? Every synthesis point that we spend, we have 53 of those. So $10 per synth. That's like $530, right? Or $5 per 1 stat point. Amazing, amazing. Or it's $20 if it's a little bit more expensive, and that's per synth point, and $10 per 1 stat point. Not bad, right? So we have 2 stat points per synth point. Well, what's the ratios? All right, well, with materials, it's 5 to 1 cost to stats, or 10 to 1 cost to synth points, or 10 to 1 or 20 to 1, respectively. 10 to 1 stats, 20 to 1 synth points. All right, well, what's the ratio of crystals? Surely crystals are better, right? No! Do you see? You can see it. We're looking at, per stat point, it's 50 to 1. That's ridiculous. And then our synth points is 150 to 1. Look at the difference. This is insanity. We've been living a lie our whole lives. See, I'm so used to Dark Cloud 1, where we just spend. We spend all of our shit. We spend all of our crystals to make tone good. But in this case, your crystals are poo-poo doo-doo. We don't need them. They are so expensive. Look at the costs. We need 43 crystals minimum to get all of our stats maxed without any overhead, right? So we're not wasting any crystals. If we don't waste any crystals, it's still 6,450 bucks. If we spend our crystals and go overhead, meaning we're wasting stat points, we only need 46 synthesis points. By the way, we have 53 to play with. $6,900. Nice. Very, very nice. We're doing it, right? And then if we were to take our materials, yeah, we would need more than what is allowed for us, which means we're spending, again, we're going to spend about 530 or 1,000 or so for a fully kitted out wrench. But we could also level the wrench a bit more if we really wanted to and go for that more efficiency style, right? So that's crazy. That's crazy. Wow. Look at that. 66. Even if we went above and beyond and we got 66 points to play with, it's $660 to max out our weapon. Or if it was the $20, about 1,320. Even if we doubled this, that's only 2,400. Still more than like 60% cheaper than this garb. Look at that. Unbelievable. There you go. I did the math there for the 53. Amazing. Amazing. Anyway, I'm just going to give some people some more shout-outs. So, Xenos Fire for leveling weapons. Grabs you heaps of synth points. Absolutely. We can get some fish bait from Fabio. Amazing. Look at that. Look at that. We have a whole category for that stuff. We have Granny might be on the train. So now if we go back down to Cheese, we could probably see that Granny somewhere there. Yeah, Max's house. Stuff like that, right? I love it. I love it. What's this one? Party member, recover all points. Oh, right. This is a big one. Yeah, you recover all of your stat points for a party member. Like, you know, when they generate bread or bombs or whatever, then it all resets after 24 in-game hours. That's something really important to know. Yeah, so I think we're good. So thank you, Xenos Fire. Thank you, WCat. We just scroll down here. This is, oh, the poll. There's always a poll. Check those out. Again, this is not going to be every single episode, but I'm doing this just so I can like say, hey, by the way, there's premieres. Come check them out. Vote. We voted to see, will I waste all my synth spheres last episode? 78% of you said yes. Thanks, because you were all right. I love it. So we got GF Ditto. Yep, coins from Donnie. We're going to check those out right now. And then Dog Guys and I kind of hammered out some stuff and got some information for the synth information. Thanksman told us what the best hammer is, which is Legend. The best gun is Supernova. The best sword is Island King. And the best armlet is Love. So we'll definitely look into those things as we go along here. Anyway, enough of that crap. Again, I always tell people you can skip ahead. You can always skip ahead. You never have to watch any of my videos. But you can. And I love you for it. All right. I have consumed the coffee. I have a copy of the first volume. What do they call it? Is it a volume? First manga. I think it's a volume of Chainsaw Man sitting next to me unread. I just picked it up last night. So like, you see, I'm going crazy here. I just need to relax and and wait it out, because sooner or later I'm going to read those sweet, sweet pages of Chainsaw Man. I got to read it before I watch the manga. Or not the manga, before I watch the anime. I need to see it. I'm hearing it's so good. I hear it's good. I've seen the OP, and it looks great. Anyway, what are we doing? Yes, we're going to kidnap Donnie? No, we're going to talk to Donnie. Yes, in the underground channel. That's the one. That's the one. We want to go to the entrance, correct? You want to go to the entrance. Yes. Yes, Donnie. Donnie! Oh, did I already kidnap Donnie? Shit! What is wrong with you, Donnie? Why would you move out? Alright, we're gonna go find Don. Oh, wait, I know where he is. I know where he is. Holy shit, how do I remember this? Alright, let's... Dovenicio de Firenze. Ezio Auditore da Firenze. Hey, it's me, at Ezio. Alright. You ever watch that video where Desmond Miles from Assassin's Creed sees like an Altair statue and is like, oh, what's the matter, Altair? It's like, what the fuck? I see that video every now and again. I'm like, it brings me such joy. It's so stupid. Oh, dude. Who designed this? This is cool. Dude, I gotta tell you, before this Let's Play, this did not look like this, okay? Like, I did not design these maps like this. Before this Let's Play, this entire... Oh my god, this looks incredible. Okay. What is a freaking bridge? Okay. I would never do this, right? I would just build, like, one straight row, and then just do one platform on the left for one building, and then another platform on the left for another building, and then so on and so forth. Unless, like, for some reason they had to be separated. I can't remember for this map, but I'm sure we've 100%ed it or gotten close. Like, this is a lot of effort. You guys probably had to sit through a whole episode of that, didn't you? That's crazy. Dedication, you guys. Dedication. All right. Where the hell is Donnie? Are you in this blue one? Dude, I'm a legend. How do I know this stuff? This is insanity. How do I just know? Okay. Hello, Donnie. Wonder if the secret... This is what he sounds like. Wonder if the secret base is okay. I wish I could ask someone to check it out. But it's a secret, you know? I don't know how to do his, like, kid voice. It's like... Wonder if the secret base is okay. I can't do it. It's so hard. That's a hard voice to do. Like, young voices... Voice actors that can do young voices are very, very talented. It's probably part of the reason why you usually see a lot of young boys get voiced by women, because they're just able to produce that sort of sound that a young man would have. Well, not a young man, a young boy, because I guess young men would just be like, I'm going through puberty. And they also sound like Donnie. My interpretation. All right, let's go. What is his abilities? He opens... Oh, okay. And he sells you repair items. Well, that doesn't matter. But he opens locked treasure chests and he opens locked doors. That's kind of cool. I don't really need that, though. Again, I'd rather just take the hit. You know what I mean? Shit. Wait, doesn't he sell... Is there an option for coins? I probably just wasn't looking. Buy items. Wait, no. I just clicked on buy items. Shit. I could have sworn a Donnie... I remember him, unless it's under dig for scoop. Woo, you got 4 new skeeps. Okay. She just told me to quit slacking. Bro, I thought you were cool. I thought you were cool, dude. Maybe he doesn't. All right. Well, that's unfortunate. I know he gives you coins for free if you get a certain amount of scoops, but I guess it's limited to like 1. Maybe, or like a limit of however many coins that may be. So good to know. Another question for the chat. Another question for the post chat commenters as well, for both the live feed and the post live feed. Anyway, I think that's okay. I think I'm cool with this. Let's just... I think we should mess around a bit in some of the dungeons and just have some fun for this episode. And then the next one, we're gonna actually build up the new zone. Because I need to kind of come up with a game plan for that. It's a little bit more difficult, a little bit more time consuming. So let's just move on over. Oh wait, no. We want to go to the train. Yes. I want to go on the train. I want to see if I can find Granny. I'll pause the video here though, because I'm gonna go find Granny. All right, actually, we're going to talk to Eric. So another way to make some decent money, which I know I've mentioned this probably a billion times before, but we're going to add him to our party. We're going to get Eric, because he's going to give us some dank money through making bombs. And remember, it takes 24 in-game days for us to get more of their stat points to reset, right? So you could like go through every single NPC and do this, right? And get free money. But the main draw of money is going to be through Eric. So we're going to go view status and make a couple sets of bombs. I think he gives us about 6 bombs total. I think it's 3 every time we use his ability. Cedric's just outside the train, so I'll just have to remember to grab him. But if we... Oh, did we already have a bunch of bombs? Oh, sweet. So look at that. So we have 12 bombs. So if we can talk to someone and sell them our bombs, that'd be great. I think I saw Dr. Dell on the other side of the train. And here I am trying to be more efficient, right? But then I'm just like, screw that. Wait, what is it? Julia? What does she do? Oh, she She sells armbands. Which one's Julia again? I forget. Why do I feel like I know her? But I don't know. Oh, the Pukaluko. All right. Oh, yes. Okay. We're selling things. Look at us go. Look at us go. Look at oh my God. Do you guys feel better now? Oh man, look at this. We're selling the bastard sword. We're selling the shamshear. We're selling the sandbreaker. Oh my gosh. Look at us go. We're selling the, oh my God, we're making some actual cash right now. Selling the chopper. I'm not going to sell our default blade because I like how it looks. I don't care for the grenade launcher, I believe it or not. It sounded cool, but I don't care. We're going to save the magic gun, but we are going to get rid of the bell trigger. Yeah, I don't really care about the bell trigger, like, at all. There we go. Because we're going to level the magic gun. We already have plans for that. I'm keeping the stick, and I will fight you for this. I will fight you all to the death. I'm holding onto the stick, and I'm keeping the tuna. It's just how it is, all right? It's just, you can't tell me otherwise, all right? I'm also selling the bone rapier. And I'm not sure what we're doing with these, because I'm pretty sure we leveled her thing already. So I'm just gonna, I'm gonna get rid of this crap. Yeah, I don't think I need it. And I'm gonna get rid of this. The bandit brazier, we're gonna keep that, because we can probably get theft from that if I spectrumize it. So I'm not gonna do that. All right, sweet. The clothing, obviously, you keep all the clothes, all of the different parts of our boy. That's all gonna stay. And then all this crap, look at that, sells for 75 a piece. So let's take a look. They are $10. Look at this, because they're all half price, right? Because look, 75 bucks for this crystal, right? That means it's worth 150 bucks usually. That means if you sell these, they're worth 10 bucks. Holy shit, dude, guys. All right, guys, dudes, guys, look at this shit. And then the elemental is 15, so that's about 30 each. That's still not bad. So our elemental will be these, and then probably these might have some of that. Like, gunpowder is probably fire, right? Gunpowder is probably fire. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh my God. All right. My body is ready. This is going to be so sick. And then we just have fish. We should probably, no, these are bait. We're not fish. Oh man, we have to do the monster stuff. Oh my God, there's so much shit to do in this game. How did we ever have time as children? I don't know, man. I don't know. How did we? Oh, there she is. All right. Never been so happy to see an old lady. All right. You're coming with me, old lady. You're coming with me. A woman living in Palm Brinks. That's not true. I stuffed her in my train weeks ago. Actually, technically 2 years ago. No! No, my battery. My battery. Plug it in. Plug it in. This is what I get. Is it the wrong way? This is what I get. This is what happens when you don't charge your controller between episodes. It's been like a week. Not even a week. It's been like 4 days. You're telling me my controller couldn't handle it? Come on, get back here. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. We did it. All right. Konda. All right. Yeah, we're going to talk to Konda because he has all the materials. Then we'll know for sure. All right. Oh. She's a whippersnapper. Look at her. 72 skill points. Are you joking? I would love. Oh my gosh. She gives us 3 sets of cheese. How much cheese was that? So we had 1 by default. So subtract 1 from the number. But, okay. This is still a nightmare. This is still a nightmare. Will the nightmare ever end? We're just gonna keep hitting the button until we get our cheese. Bro, where's my cheese? You'd think that food would be a priority, but I guess not. All right, let's just scroll down. Okay, well, she only gave us 3 pieces of cheese, but that's still pretty good because cheese is pretty solid. Well, it depends on the type of cheese that you get, right? Like, anyway, let's switch over to Julia. Not that I want to use her for anything because I don't think it matters. Parn's beautiful wife. Isn't Parn the guy that, what the fuck? Bewitches and charms enemies within a certain... What? She's like a beastmaster. I want to try that. That sounds awesome. Anyway, cheese is pretty good. It's quite delicious. Not good for you, probably. I don't know. That's fine. All right. I would like... Wait! You sell cheese, but I buy amulets from you? No! Alright. She gives you cheese. She does not sell you cheese. Good to know. Good to know. Now we know for sure. Alright. We're still on the hunt. You guys know what that means. You need to tell me where the cheese is at. I need to know. Alright. We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it out. Look at this shit! This is incredible! 60 bucks for elements, but at the same time, I don't think it matters because like this, I think we can get all the stats through these, right? I'm just gonna bring these up to 20 though. I like nice, beautiful looking numbers, you know. Yeah, there we go. Dude, these are dirt cheap. Now I know we're gonna need them for building. I'm not too worried about it. Yes, I just went all the way up to 50. Yep, I'm going all the way up to 60. You can't judge me, all right? I like numbers. All right, there. Look at this. What a dream. This is crazy. And then poison. I wonder what poison gives us. And forest dew. There we go. I'm glad I came to this guy. Yo, this is only worth 10 bucks. Scrap metal? What does it do, I wonder? It's only worth $10. That's amazing. All right, we're gonna learn as much as we can. We're gonna buy one silver ball just so I know what it does. And yeah, we'll just I'll bring these to 55. Yeah. Because now we can go through everything, right? And we can just learn exactly what it gives us. And then we can plan around it. And look, we haven't even sold those bombs, right? So the bombs should sell for a decent chunk. I don't think... Yeah, 150 a piece. Look at that. So I think we're going to make most of the money back that we just spent. Look at that. We're almost at 10 grand. We got mellow bananas. We're going to hold on to those just in case we want to eat some stuff because we have some tasty water just in case too, right? So should be good. I think what this does, I think a commenter mentioned, if you eat a banana and it gives you thirst, you cannot eat again until you have fixed your thirst debuff. So it's great in your pinch, but, you know, not the best thing ever. All right, I just need to see now. Interestingly enough, I think we don't get, thick hide, because I think thick hide is from fighting monsters. But that's okay. So let's start learning. So if we spectrumize this, we get smash. You know what? We're bringing out our old friend Notepad. All right, we're gonna go materials. Oh, this is fun. I'm gonna pause this real quick, and then I'm gonna show you guys the results. All right. I'm glad I paused there because that took like about 5 minutes, but you know, that's okay. Let's look at the list. Look at this. So I have a little thing here to kind of say what everything is, right? A is attack, D is protect, F is flame, C is chill, L is lightning, Y is cyclone, M is smash, X is exorcism, B is beast, and S is scale. This is based off that window we had for weapon development. So under materials, right? We didn't have anything for attack, so this seems to be exclusive to the attack crystal, but it didn't really matter at the end of the day if we got attack or not, because that's not the sole purpose of like throwing weapons into other weapons. It's nice to get more attack, but it's not like the critical, oh, we need it because we need stats to level up. Yeah, attack is in there too, but it's more so the stats. The attack will come as we level the weapon. But one thing that was surprising, sticky clay, which is again a building material, so only 20 bucks, was our defense boost. So if we need defense boost, we could do that, and that wasn't even included in my my calculations. This is just a bonus if for some reason we want extra defense on our stats. So we have sticky clay as an option. Fire, obviously pretty easy to find. We have gunpowder for building materials, and then for cooking materials, we have sugar cane and super hot peppers. Of course, makes perfect sense. I also ignored all elemental juices, whatever they're called. Let's see here. If we scroll up, yeah, I've ignored all these elements because they're more expensive. They're like 50 bucks a piece, and they're really meant for the Georama, and they give the exact same amount of stat boosting, so it's completely pointless. Don't worry about those. Next up is our chill. So glass material and forest dew, again, both really easy to come across. Glass material especially, again, a building material. Lightning, surprisingly, poison is lightning, but what was even better is lightning is super easy to level because it's scrap metal, and as we just saw, scrap metal is only 10 gilda a piece. Oh, so good. Silver ball sucks, so we know that was 40 bucks a piece, and then hunk of copper, just hunk of copper, whatever. That's all your lightning. Interestingly enough, our Y, which is cyclone, is cooking materials, so we'll have to find where we get that stuff. I think we can get it from probably Aunt Polly. Probably? I think that's the lady that makes us bread, right? I think she sells bundles of hay at the very least. If not, we can go maybe to Palm Brinks and do some purchasing of some flour and whatnot. So, yeah, I'm not too worried about it. That's probably the more annoying one to get because we have to leave the train, or we have to go to, like, Sindane, wherever we threw her. That's okay. And then we're moving on to Smash. So as you'd expect, it's all the rocks, and Rolling Log, because, it smashes through the ground, sure. So that's easy to get. Exorcism, as you would expect. Unknown Bone. Sturdy Cloth for Beast. Again, these are all building materials. This is great. And so I was getting worried. I was like, oh, what are we going to get for scale, right? Or anti-fish stuff. Well, it turns out that Antidote is all we need for that. So we can get that probably from Dr. Dell. So let's just go confirm these things. I guess we're not doing any combat this episode because it's already over 30 minutes, and I horribly apologize. But, this is just fun stuff because I like to learn about the games I play, at least somewhat. Or at least now, anyway. I don't know how I was when I was doing the beginning parts of this, but I was probably just having more fun than anything. But yeah, if we go to buy medicine, I think Dr. Dell... no! Okay, we'll have to find out who sells this stuff. God damn it. Does this... Oh, I can buy ore from this guy? What does he have? Oh, okay. He kind of sucks. Borneo kind of sucks for that, eh? Whatever. We're going to Sindane. Who did I buy antidotes from? Because I definitely remember buying antidotes in like the last episode or 2 episodes ago, right? I definitely bought them 2 episodes ago, and it was probably here in Sindane. So it was probably one of these guys. It wasn't her, because we know she's the weapons person that sells us the beautiful wrenches. I might actually end up buying some more wrenches, though. See, this is just going to be like a nice prep episode. The next one, we are definitely building next episode. I'm definitely labeling this episode as no combat, though. Jesus Christ. All right. Adele! I don't think it's Adele. You know what? We're going to talk to Adele. I'm going to talk to her anyway, because I think she might sell some stuff. Because I think I got antidotes from her. She sells fruit. Interesting. Son of a bee. This is also quite expensive, eh? The water? The water is really expensive. You know, they sell water for 10 bucks? All right, interesting. So this may not necessarily be a half ratio for these types of things. It wasn't Gordon, so that means what's-her-face is down below. Did Gordon sell me... Oh, wait, he sells diorama parts. What the heck? Oh, okay. Hey, there we go. So that's where we get that. And we have plum rice bowls. Fully restore health, cure statuses, but causes thirst. Interesting. It seems, so, it seems good on paper, but, like, I don't know. You're way better off just having multiple items for this type of stuff. Like, you do have a limit on your inventory, but, like, at the end of the day, does it really matter? Where the hell? Oh, there she is. I walked right past her house. It's the crappy one. I feel bad now. Sorry, Aunt Polly. Maybe I should have put you in a nicer house. I don't know. Hello. Do you just sell bread? Oh, there we go. Yes. All right, so we're going to buy a healthy chunk of this stuff because we're going to use it. We're going to use it all. We're going to use all of it. I'm not worried about the super hot peppers or whatever. Because, let's see. Yeah, because sugarcane is for their stuff. But mainly it's the flour. I think it was the flour that we needed. Yeah, the bundles of hay and flour. So that works for me. Because I wasn't sure where to get the bundles of hay. So, it's 20 bucks. So it's really not that bad. And then we're just going to buy some wrenches. Yeah, so I think now we're ready. I think now I have like a good understanding of the leveling system in this game and how it's supposed to well, not necessarily supposed to work because we are kind of doing some dirty nastiness with this whole leveling the true battle wrench and whatnot, but at least I understand it, because in the last game I really felt like I understood it. In this game I feel like I've just jumped into it, so you know. And we also need to make sure we re-equip Cedric before it's too late, before our life flashes before our eyes. But yeah, now we cleared up some weapon space, so now we can just buy I don't know, let's do like 10. Yeah, there you go, we're set. Look at that. Yeah, I like it, man. This is so sick. See, I talk about the butterflies in the stomach all the time, man, but it's true. You get it when you play games like this, because it's just so freaking fun. Wait, did we buy the silver ball for $40 and it sells for 100, or did we buy the silver ball for $400 and it sells for 100? I feel like we paid $400 for this now. There's no way I just bought this for $40 and I can now sell it for $100. So there's no way. I can't rewatch the video while I'm recording it. God damn it. And I'll probably forget to check. Look at these wrenches. I like it. I'm actually going to sell this, though. I don't really care. I'm never going to use them. I know that you can... They're kind of important if you're a little behind on a character, but... Like, and you have to, like... You're forced to use that character. I think poison apples are bait. They might not be bait, but I'm going to hold on to them because they might be bait. I'll hold on to bananas because that's fine. Other than that, I think we're good. I honestly think... I don't think we've been in a better position ever in this playthrough. Oh, why am I not using any of these? Anyway, I could... Oh, they're not worth selling. So, okay, I'll hold on to them. Yeah, I think we're good. Look at this. Now we have all the wrenches in the world, so we don't have to keep coming back here. That's the only reason I just bought a bunch of wrenches, by the way. Yeah, I think we're set. I think we're set, man. All right. I'm going to wrap it up there. I'm going to try and fix this, though. Hold on. Let's fix that. Fix. Get up. Get back up here, you bastards. It's such a terrible sorting system. There we go. All right, we did it. Look at this. Wrenches for days. Oh, boy. All right. Let me see if I know the buttons here. Can I do... Yeah, I remember the buttons. All right, sweet. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. I hope you're enjoying the series. And I'll see you tomorrow. Not tomorrow. I'll see you whenever I record the next episode. We're going to build stuff. Yay! Bye!